One of the biggest misconceptions when it comes to streaming for both a content creator and viewer is the idea of sponsorships. When people see a certain logo on the screen, they assume that all sponsorships are exactly the same, when in reality they're not. Sponsorships are quite confusing. So let's talk about it. What is up, everyone? SouZy Live coming at you. Hope you guys are doing absolutely incredible. I want to encourage you, hey, if you guys are enjoying these videos, be sure to subscribe to this channel, turn the notifications on, hit that bell. But also, if you want to be able to come ask me questions live or just chill and hang out, be sure to check me out over at twitch.tv/SouZy Live. I am a full-time streamer. Would love to chill with you. But for the topic of today, we're talking about sponsorships. Sponsorships can be a little bit taboo in the world of content creation, no matter what platform you're on, because if we'll be honest, there's a lot of that sellout mentality when it comes to the idea of sponsorships. But can I promise you, sponsorships do not need to be sellouty, but they do need to be understood from both the streamer and the content creator, and those that are just maybe making YouTube videos or those that are just watching on the other side of the screen. There is a big misunderstanding about sponsorships in the thought that everyone thinks that they're all exactly the same, when in reality, sponsorships can really have a huge array of variety of their payment, their requirements, their expectations. So let's talk about it right now. And I think one of the companies that really lays this out very well is Corsair. I'm going to show you their stuff in a second. But the reason I think it's so important to have these type of conversations, because for you as a content creator, it's very important for you to understand, what are you getting yourself into? Are you going to think that you're going to get paid $10,000 a month when really all you're going to get is a free t-shirt and 10% off on sales? You need to know what you're getting into. Not that either one of those is bad, but you don't want to get yourself caught off guard. But on the other hand, for those of you that are maybe just viewers, maybe just consuming content, not creating content, it's also crucial for you to understand the difference, because I've seen other streamers that they announce a new sponsorship, and what you might not know is that it's a very, very, very small financial sponsorship, but it can lead their viewer to believe, oh, okay, well, I guess I don't need to support the stream financially anymore. I don't need to donate. I don't need to subscribe, because they must be rolling in the dough now, when in reality, they're only probably making $30 a month from having that logo on the screen. One of the things I want to show you real quick is, like I mentioned ago, Corsair is, for me, it's an incredible company. I'm not sponsored by them, but the reason I want to show you this right here is because they lay out, just within their company, there are different ranks of sponsorships. This just goes to show that even you can be sponsored by the same company as another person, but you might not be receiving the compensation. I think most of us would agree that a guy that has 5 viewers does not deserve to be financially compensated the same as a guy that has 5,000 viewers. And I want to use this as a starting point to help us understand that sponsorships, they're not all the same. They're not all compensated the same. They're not all the same when it comes to expectations. And look what Corsair lays out here. I think it's great. One, you got your tier 4 is the lowest tier. You got your recruit, where all you're going to get is an affiliate link. Well, I'll explain in a second here. You're going to get a free t-shirt, and you get to buy your own 20% off products. But you don't get anything for free except that t-shirt. Once you grow, you get a lieutenant sponsorship, which all you're going to get is a free headset. No mouse, no keyboard, none of that. You keep going up. Captain, you get free peripheral sponsorship. But if you read through these, you're getting a one-time free, set of gear, but you're not getting a paycheck every month, except for the commission of what you sell. Then, of course, is everyone's goal to get the highest tier, the Admiral, where, yeah, you're getting financial sponsorship. You're getting 20% off products that you want to buy. You're getting your own peripheral stuff absolutely for free. You get travel assistance if you want to go to a tournament, or if they're going to fly you out to represent their product. And, of course, you're also still going to make commissions. We can see just here within Corsair alone that not all sponsorships are the same. And I've laid out for you really 4 basic ways to understand different types of sponsorships. I've been streaming for 5 years. I currently do have my own sponsors, one of them being G Fuel, another one being MD Labs, and they both work completely different. I've also worked with many other companies like Quip, like Harry's, that have worked entirely different from one another. And after 5 years of streaming and having many different types of sponsorships, I've learned a thing or two that I wish I had known before, that they're not all the same. I want to give you 4 different types of sponsorships for you to help understand just exactly how they work. And the first one I would tell you about is really what I'm calling the affiliate sponsor. This is basically your entry level type of sponsorship. If you're a small content creator, just know that it's basically unrealistic for you to expect anything higher than an affiliate sponsor. An affiliate sponsorship is simple. You're not going to get any free product. You're not going to be getting financial support. You're just going to get a link where people in your stream or your YouTube videos, if they click that link and they buy something on the company's website, you're going to get a commission. Normally it's about 10%. So if people are buying a $40 mouse, you're going to get $4. And the reason that this needs to be understood for both the streamer and the viewer is that it is not a huge financial compensation for the streamer. All they're getting is what they're able to sell to their community. But another thing to note too is that, for example, when I bought my mouse from Corsair, I only bought it once and I didn't need another mouse for several years because you only buy one mouse every few years until it breaks and buy another one. So this is not for the streamer. It's not going to be a huge financial, improvement for you, because let's say that you have 4 average viewers and really have 100 followers. Even if all 100 of your viewers bought a mouse one time for 10%, which gave you $4, you would make a one-time $400. That's it. It's not going to support you for the rest of the year. $400 is not going to get you very, very far, as many of us can understand. And it's important for us to understand this when it goes into seeking out sponsorships and accepting sponsorships, but also from the viewer's perspective, what is this sponsor doing for the streamer that I love and support? Because once all your viewers have bought a mouse, they're done using your product. They're done giving you opportunities to have financial gain from it. It's very important to understand financial goals with sponsorships are not exactly the way people think. And really the entry level is going to be your affiliate sponsorship. These are not bad. They're great. I do have some of these as well, but it's important to understand what they are and what they aren't, so you don't get ahead of yourself, maybe get more excited than you should, and also communicating to your viewers that you're still in need of support. You're grateful for their donations. You're grateful for their subs, because the affiliate sponsor, although you're grateful for it, it's not a game changer like some of them might be. Number 2 I want to talk about is the kind of sponsorship where you're not only going to get commission of what you sell, but you're also going to get free product. There's some sponsors out there, for example, some of them mine like G Fuel. I am in a place where I'm very, very blessed where I make commission off of my G Fuel, but I also get free product. G Fuel, anytime I need G Fuel, at least once a month, they will send me product for myself. Now, I'm not able to ask it, hey, my grandmother wants G Fuel. Can I get some for Nana? You know what I mean? I get product for myself because that is a form in which I can continue to promote the product, because I need to have the product in my hand in order to show it on stream. Once I'm out, I can drink it, right? It wouldn't look very good for the company if I was like, hey, SouZy, what are you drinking today? Well, I ran out of G Fuel. Guess I'm not drinking it anymore, right? They want to avoid that. As a company, it's a smart move. You get free product and you get a percentage based off of your commission. This can vary in different things. Some companies might give you free product for you to use. Some companies might also give you a more free product for you to give away on your stream. It all varies. That's why it's very important to read your contracts. What are you getting into and what are you not getting into? You want expectations to be clear. You want to know before you sign on the dotted line, oh, I thought I was going to be able to do 5 giveaways a month. It's like, whoa, we never said that was going to happen. But this is a great type of sponsorship. One, because you're saving financially, where you get free product, but you're also still making commission on the product that you sell. Now, this is obviously one that I think most people are going to be looking for, but it's the one that is not very often. That financial salary kind of sponsor. It's a very, very, very big misunderstanding that most streamers think, well, I'm just going to put a logo. It's going to be this big on the corner of my screen, and a company's going to pay me $5,000 a month. One, your salary is always based on your exposure. As I mentioned in the beginning of the video, a streamer that has 5 viewers is obviously not going to be financially compensated and does not deserve to be as financially compensated as a guy that has 5,000 viewers. Now, this is one of the more rare type of sponsorships, where just to talk about the product, just to talk about the company and put a logo on your screen, you're going to get a flat rate salary every month. Now, these are obviously a huge goal, because whether you sell products or not, you're still getting paid the same. These are obviously the dream, but I gotta tell you, they are not frequent at all, especially if you are a small, 15 to 50 viewer streamer. It's gonna be very, very difficult for you to land these. They are out there, they do exist, but just get yourself ready to understand that most of the ones you're gonna be getting at the very, very beginning don't have that. I am very blessed to have one of those myself. It's the first time I've ever experienced it, but also don't think that if you're going to be a 50 viewer streamer, you're going to be getting a huge paycheck no matter what. And there will be expectations, there will be standards, and there will be things that you will need to do as technically someone that is being paid and sponsored by that company. These are the first three I want to mention. And then obviously number 4 is the ultimate goal, the ultimate dream. A lot of them call it the full sponsorship. This is where you're not only getting an affiliate link where anyone who buys product gets a commission, but you're also getting free product for yourself and free product to give away and a monthly salary, so that even if you don't sell a single thing, you can still bank and count on a flat fee that you're going to be getting. But then also some of these even offer travel assistance where like, hey, I got a tournament I'm going to go to, but if I go there, I'll wear your shirt. All right, well, we'll pay for your flight then. There's some really awesome opportunities, but these are for big streamers. I have never had a sponsorship like myself. If you guys watch me on Twitch, I average normally around 100 viewers. A guy like me is still not at the place to get one of these sponsorships. And I don't mind sharing these kind of numbers because I wish somebody would have told me when I was first starting out. When I first applied for my first ever sponsorship, I thought, man, I'm going to put a little thing on my screen. I'm going to make $10,000 a month, and then I won't need a dono goal, and I won't have to ask for subs. And I tell you, it is a whole world when it comes to the world of sponsorships, and it is crucial for us to talk about them, especially if you're a content creator, but also if you're just a viewer. Understand how these work, because most likely if you're watching a small streamer and he has a few sponsorships, they're probably very small financially, and they're probably still very much in need of your support. So be sure to keep loving your streamers. Be sure to keep picking up their product if you can. And of course, if you are a small streamer, don't lose hope. Keep applying, keep trying. I'm going to make another video in the near future talking about the kind of do's and don'ts of going for sponsorships. So definitely subscribe, turn on the bell so you guys are notified when that comes out. But keep trying, keep chasing your dream, and eventually sponsorships will come your way. It took me 5 years to land my G Fuel and Envy Lab sponsorship, but I never stopped. I kept pressing in. And if you'll keep chasing your dreams, keep creating the best content that you can, I promise you, one of these days, you will land your sponsorship. Guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, again, subscribe, turn on the bell, and give this a thumbs up. But also, if you want to come ask me more in-depth questions about streaming and sponsorships and things like that, come hang out with me live on my Twitch channel. I stream Monday through Friday. I'm a full-time streamer over at twitch.tv/SouZy Live. Links and everything in the description. Would love to hang out with you. Love to get to know you. But guys, until next time, it's been SouZy Live. Catch you guys later. God bless, guys. Take care.